Mungyo Gallery Semi-Hard Pastels come in a full spectrum of 120 colors, individual or in sets, smaller 12 sets, 24, 36, 48, all the way up to 120, and are a great option for artists that want that semi-hard feel. They lay down a little bit softer than most semi-hard pastels, but they still have that semi-hard feel to them. So I have some pastel paper here. Can you hear that? They're made of pigments and kaolin clay, so they're not chalky, they're smooth, but they do have a good firmness to them, I think is the best way to put it. And I'm going to just layer over that with some yellow. And I've got a toned paper here, so we'll see how well this shows up when we blend them together. Really nice. For a semi-hard pastel, these pastels hold together really well. They don't crack and break a lot on you. They also really blend very nicely for a semi-hard pastel. It's something that some semi-hard pastels have struggles with. And then also, because they're the square shape, they allow you to do that kind of fine detail work, whatever inspiration strikes, because you have those edges, and also for shading as well. Let me just show you here just a small color chart based on the 12-piece assorted set. And you can see the colors laid out beautifully. They're rich. This is on a more traditional white paper, pastel paper. And they're opaque, really, really nice product, especially if you prefer to use that semi-hard pastel. I'll show you just how they work on some sanded pastel paper. Again, the point of these videos is to try to give you an idea to how they'll feel in your hand and how you could work with them. They're not art demonstrations, they're just demonstrations on product performance. And even with this sanded pastel paper, the pastels, even though it's a semi-hard, it's still gripping all that pigment really nicely, and it always looks really rich, in my opinion, on the sanded pastel paper, and I guess that's why we have sanded pastel paper. One last thing I'll show you right quick is the 120 wood box set. This is the creme de la creme here, and it is just gorgeous. And like all of the Mungyo pastels, they're all packaged so well to travel. If you look at the box, the packaging, they're all in there really secure, extra padding on the top, just like that. And then finally, my favorite feature is this sleeve, so they won't fall out, get in your bag, make a mess. They just travel so nicely, and they're protected. They're packaged very well. It's one of the highest, besides the product itself, one of the things that people give the most compliments to is the packaging. So these are the Mungyo Gallery Semi-Hard Pastels, and I hope you give them a try. Thanks.